Hey, you brats, what business you have bothering me, the great Dragonmaster Zoc? And how'd you battle through the swamp monsters to find me? What? You've come here to take me down? How delightful. How dare you invade the home of the protector of Althena and doubt his ability to smite you? If you're the real Dragon Master, you must have met the 4 dragons, right? What are their colors? You insult me, brat. Of course I've met the 4 dragons. The white dragon, the red dragon, the mauve dragon, and the teal dragon. Yeah, bro, the mauve and teal dragon. Now, do you doubt that I'm the true Dragon Master, children? This dumb idiot thought of mauve and teal before basic colors. Come on, bro, even if you didn't know the dragons, there's no way you thought of mauve and teal. No. Yes. Alex, this guy's even more of it than Nash. Hey, yeah, it's hurtful. That's quite enough of your verbal abuse, brats. You have left me no choice but to teach you a lesson. Witness my command of the dragons of Land Island and regret forever your infernal curiosity. Oh yeah, you like make this frog giant or something. And you like ride it? Yeah, there he is, D Master Zoc. What a loser. How much is this game voiced? The first game, not much. The second game, not a crazy amount. The second game has more voice acting, so, like, you know. Which is ultimately why it's not really a super big deal that they changed the voices. It's just weird to me. Because, like, I don't understand. It'd be one thing if they didn't want to use Working Designs as like they didn't want to use Working Designs translation. They basically wanted to like separate themselves from the Working Designs edition, but they didn't because the text is here from Working Designs. So it's not so much that I mind that the voices change, but it's just weird to me why they would change them when you consider for like other remasters. Grandia comes to mind where they didn't change them. But I mean, again, Lunar 2 has a lot more voice lines, so we're gonna really... Maybe I'll be more critical of the voices there, because there's more voice acting in Lunar 2. Whether it comes to, like, battle lines or, like, cutscenes. So, you know.
Check this out! Yeah! La 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 la.
So far, the new voices sound very fitting, though. Other than Galleon, like, I haven't encountered a character where I'm like, oh, this voice doesn't fit the character. I mean, honestly, I can't really see anyone else voicing Galleon, though, to be fair, so it's not so much, like, Pete Silverstein's fault, it's mostly just his original voice was just so good. Let's do that so Jessica can combo him.
Check this out! Yeah!
Where'd Luna go? She's gone. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, honestly, just have Luna. I should have given Nash a Starlight before this fight, but luckily this remaster made it where you can use items from their bag, which is a good change.
Yeah! La 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 la.
Isn't this the boss? They showed this boss in the trailer, didn't they? In the reveal trailer, I think they showed this fight. That's neat. At some point, Nash will need a Starlight.
Check this out.
Alex probably will too.
Yeah!
But I'd say Nash would need it more,
La la la.
because he's Nash. Oh dear, that hit 2 characters? This might be a turn where Jessica and Luna both heal. So you're faster than Jessica, so you heal her. Jessica will heal Alex. One more of these and then we'll use a Starlight.
Check this out.
Zoc is...
Yeah!
He's playing trampoline on his giant pet.
By the power of Althena.
Oh, you went first. How about that? Surprised even me. Wait, what? Okay, I healed Jessica. Never mind. I thought for a second I did something wrong. Oh, dear. Yeah, that sucks. Both my healers went down. I mean, again, I can use items, but... Let's do that. You should heal Alex. We can rely on Null getting them up.
Yeah!
Only 7. You do very little with your combo. I forget giving Nash MP. Alex is more important. No, if you want to do something very useful, now's the time, bro. 27 to him? What the heck?
Come on, get back on your feet.
Okay, he got a healer up. That's nice.
Yeah!
Please die.
Blessing of Althena.
You can just die because everyone will get experience anyway. Yes, keep comboing. Okay, really rude of you to switch targets mid-combo.
Yeah!
Oh, love that. Thank you. Alright, no, anytime you want to come in and heal. There you go. I might be able to kill you before you kill me. Maybe. So, like... I don't think an herb will heal me enough. So I kind of just go for the kill here.
Yeah!
Nice! Draw Buster! I remember this fight being difficult for you in the first playthrough. Oh, you watched my original playthrough? I think I struggled a lot in the early game in Lunar 1, my very first playthrough. Because there are two, well now there's only one playthrough. I privated the first one. I privated all my dated playthroughs, but I think early game Lunar is just more difficult. Especially if you're playing the game the first time. I mean, this is no, like, Truffle Troubler. I think the Cave of Trial boss is much harder. My dragon! What have you done to my cute little dragon? That's not a dragon, pal. Unlike you, we've seen the real thing. That was a swamp monster called a frog lizard. And you're lucky he didn't eat you for breakfast. Really? I guess you kids saved my life, didn't you? You mean spared your life? You're lucky I didn't slay you along with your pathetic little reptile. And how dare you make villagers of land suffer to fuel your ego? You're right, I deserve whatever punishment I get. When I learned magic, I let it go to my head and I used it to get what I wanted. I abused the power. When I came here and found what I thought was a dragon, I decided to have some fun with the villagers. Promise us you won't use magic for evil anymore. I promise I'm going back home and mending my ways. Yeah, I mean, that only goes so far. I'll believe it when I see it. Thank you for bringing me to my senses. Thank you so much. I'll be good. You'll see. Fall into the pit of poison that was behind you. I don't trust this guy. Anyway, I think I struggled with a couple of things early game Lunar on my first playthrough. I remember the two big ones I remember really struggling with are the Truffle Troubler from the Cave of Trial boss. I also remember the Lava Dungeons boss on my first playthrough was difficult. You had to fight like the Hellhounds, like the Firehounds. Oh, I didn't heal. Oops. What's on me? Early game Lunar is harder because of... I feel like it's definitely more difficult. But I feel like it's difficult more so when you first play the game, because when you play the game again, you know what to expect. Sort of. That was a mistake. I didn't mean to run again. I wanted to attack. Ash still has enough for a Thunder Bomb. Actually, you know what? I might just Dragon Wing here. Because, like, I'm already strong enough for all this, and I, like, you know, I don't have any MP anyway. So we might just Dragon Wing out of here after this fight.
Check this out!
Bum, bum, bum. Get him, Nash. Punch the frog in the jaw. Alright, get me out of here. Bum, ba, bum, 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 ba, bum. Ah, what a relief. You guys did better than I expected. Hello again. Ah, it's Phasia. Phasia's stalking me? What are you doing all the way out here, Phasia? Visitors to the shrine were constantly speaking of a new Dragonmaster in the region, so I took it upon myself to investigate the matter. He was a fake, and even worse, a fish thief. Ah, yes, that's the takeaway from this. We can't forgive him for stealing all the fish. So we took care of him for you, didn't we, Alex? I was so pleased a new Dragonmaster had been born. And now he turns out to be a common criminal. It's certainly disheartening. I pray the rumors of a magic emperor turn out to be spurious as well. I must return to the shrine with the bad news. Good luck in your journeys, Alex. Hey, who was that? Who was that? That was Phasia, the leader of Althena's shrine. You know, the place where you study magic? Or should I say the place where you're supposed to be studying magic? Oh, hush up. What I was about to say before Nash's sad attempt at a slam is that I've never heard about this Phasia woman. What do you mean, Jessica? I mean, there isn't anyone named Phasia at the shrine. At least not before I left on this little adventure a few weeks ago. What? But everyone at the shrine seemed to know who she was. That's strange. I better go check it out. Alex, Luna, Null. Perhaps we can meet again on a future adventure. Until then, so long. And take care of yourself, Null. Wait! Oh, off she goes. Well, Jessica will never join us again in this game. She's talking about the CD version. What an impertinent girl. Nothing at all like Mia. I mean, listen, we all wish we can be like Mia. I like them both, and I think Nash does too. I'm still confused by what she said about Phasia. There's no way Jessica could live at the shrine and not know who she is. Looking kinda sus, aren't we? If I ate a lot of fish, will I grow up to be pretty as you are, blue-haired lady? As pretty as Luna? Well, you'll definitely be pretty. Then I'm gonna eat more fish than any kid in their right mind ever would. Listen, I would never eat fish even if it made me more attractive. It's simply not worth it. Fish ain't worth it most of the time, even if it does have positive effects on your body. Or your appearance, apparently. Thank you so much. Life in land can finally return to normal. I don't remember the last time I came outside to enjoy the cool breezes and watching the rolling seas. If you think that's pleasant, you should feel the cool breeze blowing through your vein. Vein? That floating pile of stuck-up holier-than-thou magicians, I'll pass. You kids are right, the Dragonmaster was nothing but a fraud. I thought I smelled something fishy. Of course, that's nothing unusual around here, but I do recall someone saying that Galleon's the only man with the power to become the Dragonmaster. That's my teacher, alright. He's as powerful as any mage in the history of our world. Alright, cool. I'm ready to leave. We gotta remember this place for later. The fish here is to die for. Can you think about something besides your stomach? Sheesh. Like another monkey companion from a Tales of game that shall not be named that I can think of. Oh, they make you go through Nanza Pass again. Soon we're gonna get fast travel. I know this game has a really good fast travel item, which is like it's super ahead of its time for the time this game was made. But it comes very soon.
Check this out.
Anyway, speed up option is incredible to have.
Check this out.
I think the only other thing they could have added to this remaster that I wish they did, it's not a problem right now, but it'll be a problem for like if I want to like, you know, for subsequent playthroughs, is cutscene skip and fast forwarding of dialogue or something equivalent. I think that's the only thing they can add that like that's like something I wish they added, but like it's not a super big deal. And maybe if they were gonna switch to dub, that's another thing. If they switch to dub, I'm like, I wish they voiced more of the game. It kind of felt like a missed opportunity. It obviously would have been more work, but like, this game is no longer limited by the hardware, so like, I feel like if they were going the extra mile to get the new voices, they could have added more voice lines. Maybe not fully voice the game, but at least like a few. Just add a couple more lines that were voiced. But again, it's really not a big deal in the grand scheme of things. It just would have been neat if they were already switching the voices. Otherwise, it's a great remaster because more people get to experience two of the greatest games ever made. So, you know, that's what remasters should do. And by that logic, I think it is a really, it's my seal of approval. I think it's worth the $50 or $60 or, you know.
Check this out.
I think physical is sold out right now on Amazon, so you can buy it for $50 on digital. I'd recommend it. On the bright side, I think this is the only time we have to go through Nanza Pass. Because we're very close to that fast travel.
Check this out.
Get back. You guys aren't spiders, but you might as well be.
Check this out.
I mean, you're ants, but I make the rules around here. I can illegally decide if an insect is a spider if I so please. I can just kill it and say no justice for spiders just because I simply feel like it. You heal me, don't you? Thank you. Alright, back to Vane, where we may or may not go try to talk to Best Girl again.